Cyclones can be the most intense form of storms on Earth. But have you ever wondered what is it exactly? Cyclone is a counterclockwise rotation of winds from areas of high pressure to a low pressure center, and 10% of the world's tropical cyclones are experienced by India's 8,041 kilometer coastline from the month of May to November. Since 2011 to 2021, 50 cyclonic storms have caused almost equal damage to Indian subcontinent as the entire lockdown period of Q2 of 2020 combined. Cyclones also cause GDP to reduce by 0.01% per year in India, that is around $30 billion. The agricultural loss and industrial loss account for the maximum damage. So is there a bright side to this or a scope for optimism? Let's look at some optimistic points to this. Destruction of capital can cause an increase in the marginal productivity of capital. Shortage of labor can cause an increase in the minimum wage. An increase in the growth rates of the construction and concrete industry is also seen. The healthcare and medical industry get a marginal boom. Of course, these are temporary but certainly positive in a destructive time frame. When the country suffers losses from these cyclones, there is a sector that earns more in these difficult times, like generator companies. Because of major energy disruptions, there is an increase in demand for generators. Cyclone Yas and Tauktae caused Honda Power to spike its stock twice by 4 to 5% in under 1 month. Another industry is the battery industry. Demand increases before the storm as people pile up for radio and flashlights. Cyclone Yas and Tauktae caused Goldstar Power to spike by 1 to 2% since that hit. Now let's talk about the recent dreadful cyclone Tauktae that formed on May 14, 2020. Our team has put together a guesstimate of economic loss suffered due to Tauktae, taking figures of houses damaged, loss of livestock, crop area affected and other losses like camps and PWD, and then estimating the monetary value for their loss. We came to a conclusion that Cyclone Tauktae has caused an estimated loss of 232 billion rupees.
In such adverse times, the government steps in with revival measures. Let us look at the government aids for Cyclone Tauktae and Yas. Cyclone Tauktae. The Maharashtra government sanctioned a Rs 252 crore relief package for people in the coastal districts. The kin of those killed in cyclone-related incidents were given Rs 4 lakh as per NDRF norms and Rs 1 lakh from the state exchequer. Gujarat government sought relief assistance of Rs 9,836 crore from the centre under the National Disaster Response Fund. Cyclone Yas. At least 322 camps or outreach programs were organised. Under the Duare Trans scheme, compensation between Rs 1,000 to be given to damage for agriculture land and Rs 25,000, while an affected betel leaf farmer would receive Rs 5,000 as assistance. What were the revival measures that were implemented after these cyclones? Special arrangements for hospitals, COVID-19 support and other needs were made to ensure electricity would not be interrupted. In Kerala and Karnataka, thousands sought refuge in relief camps due to their homes being damaged by Tauktae. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced that he would give Rs 1,000 crore for immediate relief in Gujarat. Over 36,000 people were in mass shelters at one time. Evacuated people have been given necessary items in camps. UNICEF supported those affected by Tauktae and worked with the intra-agency group of Gujarat. What started off from Lakshadweep, which has now even advanced into China, Cyclone Tauktae has affected more than half of India and badly hit all the states of the west coast, killing about 174 people. It was only the second extremely severe cyclone category storm to hit Gujarat in more than 23 years. It has retained its intensity as a cyclone and maintained wind speeds between 60 and 70 km per hour. Even 3 days after the cyclone, there are several areas of the Sundarbans that remain inundated, forcing people to huddle in cyclone shelters or spend days on embankments. This cyclone that started on May 26 continues to wreak havoc. Areas like Kakdweep, Namkhana, and Farsargunj have been submerged. There has been a loss of more than 20,000 crore due to this cyclone Yas, and the Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee says that the repair works for Rs 305 embankments out of the 329 damaged ones has been started.